Hi, welcome back to the 104 podcast.
Yes, indeed.
Now, you've seen us Saturday, but now we got our boy PJ back.
Oh, yeah.
And so today on the podcast, we're going to be talking about childhood nostalgic, especially when it comes to video games.
Video games.
Oh, yeah, baby.
So, who wants to go first?
You both look at me. Okay.
No, you don't have to. I'm just, because if anything, I'll go.
You can go.
All right,
I know
so
you
off
love
the
games.
dome, I grew up playing. My first console, I want to say, was the N64, Nintendo 64.
Oh, yeah.
It was that and the Nintendo Wii. The N64, I would have to say OG Smash Brothers. That is the one that I owned. That, Banjo-Kazooie, and Resident Evil 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
But I mostly played Smash, and I remember my brother Toby, he also had an N64, and so he had, you know how the N64 has like 4 controller slots that you could play 4-player?
Yeah.
So him and me played Smash, and I remember it very well. You only get 8 or 9... No, you get 8 characters, counting the 4 unlockables. You start out with, you got Mario, Donkey Kong, Link, Yoshi, Kirby, Pikachu, Fox, all of them. The unlockables were very different back then than they are now. Now it's much simpler. You just play the normal brawl mode for about 4 hours and you got like half the roster. Whereas not only did OG Smash have 4 unlockable characters, you had item switch that you get to unlock. You had a secret map that you can unlock, which was Mushroom Kingdom. But the 4 characters I remember, if you did classic mode, which is like the little, you go through 10 stages and then fight the Master Hand, you get Jigglypuff off rip, which in later games, Jigglypuff is literally the last 2 out of the 400 unlockable characters. And so she was normally the first that you unlocked in the original Smash. Then you had Captain Falcon, who was, if you play on either medium or hard mode and you don't lose a life, you unlock him. Ness is you have to be at 3 lives and you can't lose any. And then Luigi is, you can only unlock Luigi last, and it's literally break the targets with every single character, including the unlockables.
Oh, man.
And I remember Luigi being the hardest one, because if you remember the N64 controllers,
Oh, dude.
how it's got like, you hold the 2 and then it's got the slot in the middle that has the stick to move the character. It is so hard to hit a side B or an up B on OG Smash. But it is possible. So, I gotta get an N64 again because I think that'd be fun for us to just play. There's that. The second console, so the Nintendo Wii was a family console. It wasn't my own console. My own console, I had N64, I had a PlayStation 2, and on the PS2, it's going to be a tough one because I had 4 games that I played a lot. I had Guitar Hero, which I have still, Goosebumps Horrorland, which was a really good game, and I still have that. Sonic Riders, which is, if you guys ever played that, Sonic racing on hoverboards. Like, it's a futuristic game where, like, Sonic and the crew are going against another people, and you can race on hoverboards and fly through the air. And then you had Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, yeah.
Kingdom Hearts holds a very special place in my heart. Funny enough.
As in the name. As in the name.
But I remember playing that, and I didn't know of Final Fantasy at the time, but I knew that it had Disney in it, and I knew that they were from Final Fantasy. I just never played it. And with that, I remember getting to like Jack Skellington. I remember getting Tarzan, Alice in Wonderland, Hercules, all that stuff. And then at the very end of the first one, have you guys seen or played any of the Kingdom Hearts games?
Played number 3.
You played the third one, okay.
The third one.
I've seen like a few clips of a few of them, but...
So, the ending of the first one, you play as Sora, you got Riku and Kairi, the 3 main. you kind of cry because you build this bond with Sora, trying to get Kyrie's heart back because Maleficent took it. Because her objective in the game is she takes all the princesses' hearts, and apparently Kyrie counts as a princess. So all their hearts are taken, and they're stuck in capsules. And you first, the most annoying one is you got to kill Sephiroth 3 times.
Oh, man.
Then you have to fight Cerebus. Then it's Hades Monsters, which is a stone, fire, and ice monster. Then you get to Maleficent. You gotta kill Maleficent in base form. Then you gotta fight her dragon, and then she's a heartless dragon that's like 300 times her normal size of a dragon. So it's endless bosses. And then once you get to the end, I remember crying. And so I don't have a very good connection with my mom anymore, as you guys know.
Oh, yeah.
But that was the one game that her and me played countless hours. I never liked visiting her as a kid, but when I did, that was the one game that if we started from the very beginning, we'd be done within that weekend. If we started Friday, the time I got there, it'd be done Saturday night.
Oh, yeah.
And we stayed up all day, all night. Like, we didn't sleep. And, you know, as a kid, I was, fucking 6, 7. That's not healthy for a 7-year-old.
Right.
But I did it. And I remember crying my eyes out seeing... so technically, best way I can put this is... Sora doesn't necessarily die, but the island that Kyrie and him are standing on... Spoilers. Kyrie and him are standing on 2 separate islands, and they split off. And as they split off, Sora's like stuck in this vortex of like darkness that slowly like shadows over him, and it plays one of the best, hands down, opening songs to a game, which is Simple and Clean. If you don't know that, I will show you after this podcast. But I remember that, and then when my mom bought Kingdom Hearts 2, I cried even more. Because Sora technically dies. You watch him literally die. He gets trapped in... even in the intro. In the intro. It's like a badass anime opening. He gets stuck in this crystal ball. And you just see him just dead. And then he gets shot back to the island where he started from the first game. And apparently him and there's a kid named Roxas. Their souls are intertwined. Or their hearts are intertwined. So when Roxas is alive, Sora dies. But then when Roxas dies, Sora comes back to life. And they switch out the pods. At least one of every character as the games go on. And I think in 3, you see Kyrie and Naminé do the same thing. Their souls or their spirits or their hearts are connected. So one exists as the other one goes, and vice versa. There is a confusing point in the games where at one point everybody's literally there. I played very little of 3. I watched 3. I have 3, but I gotta play it. I've seen it. But I don't remember how they were able to get literally every character there. But that was for PS2. Third one. This is still my childhood. This made a massive impact on my childhood, and it's honestly what saved it. FNAF.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When FNAF came out, I was still in elementary school. And here's the thing. I didn't see Markiplier play it and then played it. I was, like, just scrolling through, like... It wasn't even on Game Jolt at first. Like, it was, what site was it on? It was on, like, a random site where you could play, like, free games on your phone or something. But it was showing trailers for stuff that was, like, on PC or something like that. And I seen the trailer, the FNAF 1 trailer where it's got, like, Freddy and them saying, like, during the day it's a place of joy or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I seen that. And then once the demo got released... I got the demo. Funny enough, The demo, I don't know if I'm correct about this, but the PC and the mobile came out the same time relatively. I think mobile and PC came out relatively the same time because I remember playing the demo on my phone. You got to play the first 2 nights, and then after you beat night 2, it said, when the game fully releases, Freddy and his friends will be waiting for you. And then when the full game came out, my Devin's friend had it on his computer. And so when I stayed over with Dev, or with Toby, we went over to his house, and that's also kind of where I first got introduced to Super Smash Bros. Brawl, because I played the original and I played Melee on the GameCube. And the entire time for Brawl, for Smash Brothers, I was wondering where the fuck Sonic was. Brawl was the debut of Sonic the Hedgehog. I didn't know that until after I got done playing Five Nights at Freddy's at his house. I literally, and I just did it last night too. I got done streaming Outlast, and I did it again. I sped run all 7 nights.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I didn't die not once.
I speedrun
Fucking
tonight
light work.
4, and then every time I choke on the Foxy run.
Nope.
Every single
Nope. So what you do is, well, that's a tangent, but pretty much just watch Freddy, Foxy. That's it, and then be done. But after beating all 7 nights of Five Nights at Freddy's, I remember the 7th one was really hard. That's where, oh God, who completed it first? I wasn't the first one to complete it, but there was a person that completed it first. Then Markiplier did it. Then I did it. I was one of the million people that did to do it after Markiplier did it, but we watched this guide on how to do it, and it took about 7, 8 hours.
Oh, man.
8, 9 hours maybe. Luckily we were there for the whole weekend, so I had enough time to play it. But once we finally beat it, oh, you know what? No, we did not beat the 7th night. We did that cheat code where on computer, if you hold CD and plus, it automatically skips that night. It automatically takes you to 6 a.m. And so it gave us the 3rd star. So I didn't beat all 7 nights. I beat all 6. The 7th one, there was the cheat code that was CD plus, and then and it works for the first 2 games. I don't think it works for the 3rd one. But after being that, they mentioned we're gonna go play Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I was like, oh, okay, you guys gotta have fun with that, and it was on the Wii. And they were like, Dev, you like Sonic? I was like, yeah. Sonic's in it. I'm like, I'm intrigued.
I'm intrigued.
So I went downstairs, and then that's when he already had all the characters unlocked. So he had Jigglypuff, Toon Link, Wolf, Sonic, Mr. Game & Watch, Snake was in it from Metal Gear Solid. So the debut of Snake and Sonic were in Brawl. And I was like, this shit is fire. It was fire before, but I was always wondering why they didn't put Sonic in here. You put a bunch of other... They were Nintendo characters, but you had a bunch of other characters. I was like, 2 people need to be in this. Banjo-Kazooie and Sonic the Hedgehog. Luckily enough, Smash Ultimate brought in Banjo-Kazooie
Oh, yeah.
as a DLC, and I have him. I love him. He's cool. But after playing Smash Brothers Brawl, I was like, oh, I gotta get this game. And so I got it. And they were like, oh, Sonic, you gotta unlock him. I was like, okay. Completely forgot about that. And I remember this very well, too. From down here, over in this part of town, there used to be a place called Video Game Underground, which was a store that's now a tattoo shop, where you had, from the first game system to PS3, video games, consoles, magazines, cheat code guides, the whole 9. And I remember this because they had a giant flag in the window that had Sonic and Mario in it. So when we went in there, I seen Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and I grabbed it. Once I got that, I completely forgot that he said I had to unlock Sonic, and I thought he was already in the game. Because if you flip the case over, you see Snake, you see Sonic. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna play as Sonic. I go there. He's not there. So I'm butthurt, and I'm like, fuck. So I'm sitting there watching like a 2-hour YouTube video on how to unlock all these characters.
Bruh.
I went through, I want to say 2 straight days of no sleep to unlock Sonic.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what do you even have to
Bro
do?
was
though?
dedicated.
So Sonic, there's 3 ways to unlock him. I like that they decided to do this, because normally Nintendo and Sega don't get along. In the story mode, Sonic is the last character you get. When the final boss is getting ready to do like his homing attack, Sonic's spin dash cuts right through him, and then he pops up, and then that's how you unlock Sonic. But that's through the story mode. In classic mode, if you play with 10 characters, you unlock them, which was the easier route that I didn't do.
That I didn't do.
Or it's play 10 hours of Brawl, which if you play 10 straight hours, and you're about my age, so at the time, 6, 7, that was at the span of 2 days.
Oh man.
And thankfully they didn't reset. Like the counter didn't reset. It was you could play over days as long as it added up to 10 hours. You got them. And I just found out, and I'm really pissed that I don't have it on my Wii anymore. I just found out you could get Sonic first. Literally, there's a special brawl where you can modify the settings and all that stuff. Put the timer to unlimited, stay in one game for 10 hours, do not have you or the CPU do anything, and then once 10 hours is up, leave the game and you unlock him. And he's the first fucking character. I'm so mad. And I'm telling you, once I get Brawl, I will literally sit here and do nothing for 10 hours and unlock him, bro.
I reckon if you just played the story, it'd be way quicker than 10 hours.
The story's so long.
Oh man.
It's so long. But, the easy characters to get was Luigi and Snake, because Snake, his map is already in the game.
Yeah.
You just got to play his map 15 times and you unlock him.
Oh yeah.
But if you don't do that, it's him, Mr. Game & Watch, Sonic, Jigglypuff, Wolf, Toon Link are the last couple characters. So him and Sonic are at the end of the roster. You still got a whole other bunch of people. You got Marth, Ness, Captain Falcon, Falco, Wolf, Ganondorf, like a bunch of characters. But that was for Wii. But that was a family console, and that wasn't even the first Wii game I played. But yeah, I think my 3 games I'd have to choose off the consoles. I'd go OG Smash for N64. I'd go. It's still a toss up between Guitar Hero and Kingdom Hearts because I loved both of those on PS2. So I'm gonna go with Kingdom Hearts and then Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh yeah.
All right,
That was a great one.
your turn, buddy.
For me, now I'm gonna be honest, fellas. My whole family, we're all gamers. To be honest, we had the first console. It was a family console, but I only remember for like 2 years. So I'm gonna just say this with, as vaguely as I can, because that's my only choice. So, do you guys remember those consoles? It was a box, big old joystick. Practice for later in your
Atari?
life. A button on top of that, and then it was another button. So
Atari?
basically,
You mean the
yeah.
Atari?
Atari?
Yeah, basically.
That's
Atari.
that's what it is, bro.
That's an Atari.
Yeah, you can tell I don't know shit about video games. But
I know
basically,
you're not a gamer, bro.
oh yeah. But basically, my mom had that in the basement. So what was it? Every now and then after school, we all, all of us kids would go downstairs because video game, yeah. Or for my brother, for instance, we had like this building fossil dinosaur thing. Dig it up over past few days.
I hope I was in frame for my talk. I don't know if I was or wasn't.
Oh, you were.
You were.
A little bit. It was very vague.
But it was in and out,
But no, so we had 2 things we got to do in the basement. One, there's this fossil thing. You dug it up over the course a few days, and you
was it in a big sandbox?
basically big sandbox.
I know, I
you
had
had
one. I
you
had
had a
one.
shovel, a brush. It was
I had
fucking
one. I had
amazing.
one. I remember
Peak
those.
childhood right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that. Or you got to play on the Atari. I remember playing that one card game. I forgot what it was fucking. I forgot the whole premise of it.
On Atari, a card game, Solitaire.
It was,
No, it
not
wasn't
cards, but car, drive.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
so
it was like a racing
probably
game.
fuck, my dad had an Atari as a kid. Fuck, and he had that exact
we
game.
just recently got an Atari actually. I can't remember what the
How recent are we talking?
like.
Because that means that if your family is one of those people to play old school consoles on a fucking flat screen TV, unalive themselves. You can only play old school consoles on a shitty box TV.
Box TV.
Because it's so, not only is it nostalgic, it's beautiful on an old TV. If you play it on like a flat screen like that, oh, the quality's shit. You can't even play it.
Yeah, yeah.
If your family just, how recent are we talking? Like within the past 2 years? Within the past 3 years?
I think it was like...
Because if it's more than 3 years, that's not recent at this point.
Fucking yesterday.
5 years ago. But
5 years ago, so 2019, 2020?
Yeah.
Let's just hope they had those thick-ass box TVs.
If they did not have the box TV, bro, I'm drop kicking every one of them, bro.
Yeah.
No, I think... I don't know if my brother got an Atari for Christmas or if it was another system.
I don't fucking care as long as it's if I'm talking any old school system from Atari, NES, PS. PS2 you can let slide depending on what game.
Oh yeah.
We had...
But mostly box TV. No, never flat screen.
We had Kingdom Hearts, I think Ratchet and Clank, what else?
So that's,
Sonic Heroes.
That's PS2. I have Sonic Heroes.
Spinball, I think it was called.
Sonic Spinball is not on PS2. That was Sega Genesis.
Well, it was like a, you played Sonic, but it was like in a pinball machine.
Are you talking about Sonic Adventure? Because there's a part of the game where you're Sonic's the pinball and he's on a different pinball
map.
I
think that's what it was, Sonic Adventure.
Because Sonic Spinball is also Sonic Pinball, but that was for the Sega Genesis. That wasn't on PS2.
Oh wait, no, I had a Genesis. That's
okay, so then you had Sonic Spinball.
Sonic Spinball. I had it. Because I think the Sega Genesis was my first like console that was actually mine.
Mm-hmm.
We had 3 Wii's. Like 15 DS's.
Wii, dude, I had a fuck ton of DS's, bro.
Yeah, we had 3 Wii's, 15 DS's, 2 PS3s, 1 PS2, a PS1 that we didn't use.
How dare they?
yeah.
I still have my PS1.
We had the PS1 that like hooks up to a PC.
Got that big ass fucking. It's the gray. I have all 4 PlayStations in this house. Will I get a PS5? Probably not.
Probably not.
The storage on there's shit.
Oh, yeah.
Why waste $500 on a shitty storage PlayStation?
Oh yeah, baby.
But
I already got to deal with that with my PS3.
My brother got a MetaQuest 3 for Christmas.
Oh,
I wanted to buy Help Wanted on there, but it's not mine, so I can't buy it. Otherwise,
Hey, save up. You can buy your own.
Yeah, for real. Probably what I might do.
I mean, they're actually surprisingly. I know I don't.
Like $300.
I got that one for Christmas, so I don't know how much that was, but I knew the MetaQuest 2 was $300. I'm assuming that's also $300-400, but that's not bad for that. That's actually worth it compared to like a PS5 being $500-600.
Yeah,
for something that's like this big with very little storage.
Mm-hmm.
Like, piss off.
Very little difference in quality, too.
So, wait, are you still going right
Yeah,
you guys completely,
My bad.
driven over the topic of mine. But, so, other than this bad shit Atari that I had that I barely played, over time, what was it, because we moved a lot as a kid, so after we moved out of that fucking little-ass fucking green hut, we moved to an apartment. And that's when we had our first, like, I want to say big 3 consoles. Big 3.
Interesting.
So, Nintendo Wii, fucking beautiful. We played Wii Sports, the Wii Play, all that shit. It was awesome. I got my Wii right there. I remember, what was it? I really sucked dick at bowling there, but I really like boxing.
Wii Sports Bowling?
Wii Sports Bowling?
Dude, if you had the sword fight, the Wii Sports Bowling, and boxing, I'd dog walk both of you. You were not touching me, bro.
But I always used to throw the ball backwards.
I'd purposely throw it at the crowd.
When we were in school, we did bowling after school, and we all did that. When my cousin did that as a joke. He was like, "Guys, I'm gonna do the Wii Sports thing." I was like, "Okay." So he threw it back, and we all jumped and spin. It was like, "Oh,
oh, damn it,
fuck it now."
But no, Wii Sports. I mean, not just Wii Sports, but the entirety of Nintendo Wii. I still have it. It is crusty as shit. But I remember
and play it, bro.
Oh yeah, last time I remember playing it, I was playing this Meet the Robinsons game. Fucking beautiful, beautiful Nintendo Wii game.
I remember that game.
what was that? I got stuck on one point, and I'm still mad about it to this day. But,
I remember I had OG Smash on my Wii because the Nintendo eShop, the original Wii shop, like you could buy Sonic 4, you had the original Smash, you had Banjo-Kazooie, you had Resident Evil, like
yeah. Dude, the last time I played it was when they were shutting it down. Like, I remember it was the year they were
now
gonna...
it's completely gone.
Yeah, the
What's
year
gone?
they were, like, shutting down the shop.
OG fucking Wii shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was sitting there looking at them like, no fucking way they're shutting it down now. Of all
Dude, I was upset when I had Club Penguin on disc
Oh, yeah.
for the Wii. That shit, I wouldn't even work anymore. After they shut the servers down, I was like, fuck.
Fuck, man.
How am I supposed to throw snowballs and collect pancakes? You fucking piece of bitch.
Fucking shit. But no, the Wii, still here. It was beautiful. The, was it? I think we stopped playing it because we stopped playing it. Because the controllers got all, like, crusted up. We were kids at the time, so we were, like, chewing at the little Joy-Cons and all that. It got terrible. So,
Fucking nunchucks
to counteract that, we got the Nintendo 3DSs. Like the little...
I never had a 3DS. I had the OG.
I had a
Yeah.
2DS, and then I personally
A
had a
2DS?
3DS.
It's like the one after the 3DS. It was like a little sub thing.
I don't remember the 2DS.
It's like the 3DS, but you don't like fold it open.
Yeah.
It kind of just stays that way.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
it's pretty good. I would say.
So I started with the 3DS, and then I had a 2DS later on.
Oh yeah.
So, I remember also I got it from Video Game Underground. I got a Nintendo DS, the original one.
Oh yeah.
And it had the sickest design. It had flames with skulls on them. And I got that. I had Call of Duty Black Ops.
Okay.
And I had Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, which was a Game Boy Advance game that stuck the slot in underneath it.
Oh yeah.
Two of the best games I could ever fucking had for the Nintendo DS.
Oh
bro.
yeah, baby.
I got to play BO1 Zombies on the DS
Best.
while I was on the road. Oh, hell yeah. I was having Kino der Ton.
Have any?
Oh, dude.
I don't know if you have, but have either of you played Lego Battles on the DS?
Mm-hmm.
That shit was peak for me. I loved the Lego Battles.
I didn't remember liking it, but Toby loved that game.
Like, I would always get so mad when they killed my team. That pissed me off.
But, so you had the Atari, you had the Wii.
Oh yeah. So what was it? 3DS. Main games I played on there was Lego Lord of the Rings. My favorite. I basically 100%.
That makes completely sense. That makes complete sense knowing you now.
It was fucking
That
amazing.
makes you that makes so much sense.
Yeah, and considering was it my other siblings were playing a console, which I'll explain later. So I needed something for myself to do. So I played that, 100% completed it. Got a few other Lego games after that, but
Probably like Lego Batman.
oh well, no, that'd be for later. Actually, no, I played Lego Batman on the Wii. The first one,
Yeah,
the
mhm.
video game,
Yeah.
and then I played Lego Batman 2, and then I played Lego Harry Potter on
Oh
the Wii.
shit! I forgot to mention Epic Mickey. That shit was. Slapping.
Oh, dude. Okay, I'll go back to that. The Wii.
We can talk about that after the podcast.
All right, fine. Never mind, viewers watching this video right now.
Never.
I'm trying to keep this underneath an hour so that we have more time to hang out because it's
yeah.
almost 12.
Oh, brother. Okay, we'll speed this up a little bit. So, Nintendo 3DS, A+. Love it. Do I love it more than the Wii? Probably not. It
Give or
depends on-
take, depending on what game you have.
So, right after that, actually, the same Christmas, because I got it on Christmas, we got the Xbox 360.
Fuck
and with
that.
that, we got Skylanders, the first one, and Skylanders Giants. I fucking love Skylanders
When the
Giants.
fuck was Spyro Adventures on the Xbox? I remember it only being on PS3.
Oh, no, it was on the Xbox 360, bro.
Keep talking. I'm actually finna check this. Hold on a minute.
But what was it? Actually, what was it? My mom and them surprised me with that one. I was like, hell fucking yeah, brother. So, we got our hands on it,
Skylanders.
and I remember we completed both of them. Completed Skylanders, the first one.
Oh!
Then what was it? Not
It
even-
was on Xbox 360. You know what? My bad, buddy.
Yeah, brother. Come on.
I didn't.
You slacking, brother. You slacking.
Well,
I caught you lacking, bro.
I don't like Xbox. You know, sorry to offend people. I don't like Xbox. But my dad had one, and I remember I was playing Modern Warfare, and it got the red eye of death, and I drop kicked that console.
Oh, bro.
Right out the door, and plugged in my PS3. And bought the same game, and didn't have any problem.
But no, what was it? Skylanders, fucking outstanding.
Oh yeah, Skylanders was a
Beautiful
huge
fucking
impact on
game.
my childhood, too.
Now, what is it? I'll speed over that one because it wasn't really nothing that important. It was just Skylanders, and that was really it. Then we got the Xbox One. Now, around this time, this is when I played Minecraft and all that. So I guess it was it
I
was
played
alright.
Minecraft on the PS3.
Oh,
Yeah, I got.
I was a little late
I think
to
I
the
still
party.
have that copy.
I was a little late to the party, but yeah.
The OG Minecraft.
OG tutorial world, bro.
That was
Smack.
amazing.
You had Stampy Longnose's freaking hideout.
Yeah.
Stuck in a cave.
Oh, man. That's
Rest
where
in
the
peace,
days-
Stampy Longnose.
Oh, man. And what was it? So,
So then you
Xbox
had...
One was very, like, it was very quick, I would say. That's when I played Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare on that thing.
That one was trash. I don't like that one.
What was it? It was the first one, and it was the second one, and then a few more Lego games, but they're, like, alright.
Okay, so
And-
so then you're counting Atari, Wii,
Yeah.
Xbox, or 3DS? Because I only said 3. I said do your top 3.
Oh, shoot. Well, out of these ones, I would say I want to give it to the Wii, just personally, because, like, that was, like...
Okay, so Wii's one of
definitely
them.
Peak. It was Mountain Peak. for
Wii
that.
Wii is one of them, but you got two
Yeah.
others.
So it would been that, 3DS, and then I'll probably give it to, like, the Xbox 360.
Okay,
Those
so
three.
so I said
Big old
N64,
three consoles.
PS2, and then whatever FNAF was on, so PC or mobile. And then you said Xbox, Wii, 3DS.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Okay, so I started out with a Wii. We had 3 Wiis for all of us because we have a big family, you know, and we can't just use one.
The Nintendo Wii was definitely a family console.
We started with Just Dance. Just Dance, Michael Jackson, The Experience.
There we
That
go.
one-
There
that
we
one
go,
was peak.
baby.
I love Michael Jackson, The Experience.
Xbox Connect was the shit.
We had
Xbox Connect. Yeah, fuck you, buddy.
Fucking wood. I had it on the Wii.
Yeah, we're killing Devin with that one
I'm
shit.
dying.
for real.
He's next in the cooler. But,
He's next in the cooler. Yeah, they brought me out just to put his ass in.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm also a necromancer, viewers watching.
Jesus Christ.
Had to bring
Jesus
him back.
Christ.
Had to bring him in.
No, the Michael Jackson Experience was fire, dude. That
was the
was
shit.
to
He had
me for a while. That was more fire than Just Dance,
We went back for one
Infinitely
party, looked that up on YouTube, and we all just danced to it.
bro.
Infinitely better than Just Dance. I would.
Toby
totally
had
know
that, and he let me have it.
I'm telling
I don't know where the fuck it went.
you, the day
Dude.
they make a remaster, I'm rebuying that.
Dude,
shit.
yeah, for
Yeah,
PS4, for PS5, I'd probably buy a PS5.
I'm buying a Nintendo Wii just to use it.
Just to use Michael Jackson. The
Brand new
Experience.
one, just to play it again.
Keep talking. I'm gonna look something up.
So we had Just Dance, Michael Jackson, The Experience. What else did we have?
I gotta be
We
in frame. I'm
had-
out of frame for sure.
What else did we have? I can't remember. But we did have some pretty good games on the way. Oh, we had Wii Sports, Wii Ski. We had
Ski.
yeah, Wii Ski. Wii Ski was
Wii Ski?
was annoying. I hated Wii Ski because you had to like actually like
Yeah, fuck that.
what?
$50 for that game still. For the Michael Jackson Wii Experience. $50.
Well, it's a good game. but
No,
$50
you don't understand. You don't understand. I like to collect old school games because I still play all my old school games. The Sonic Riders that I'm talking about on PS2, the OG one, was originally at $140. They just put it on sale for $84.
That's crazy.
And that game did horrible. Like, people would say that was by far one of the most worst Sonic games compared to Sonic 06. We don't talk about that one, but Sonic Riders, to a lot of people, sucked. So imagine a game that's known as, to some people, the worst Sonic game, or one of them, $140 for PS2.
That's probably why it sucked too.
That's probably why it sucks.
On top of it just being a bad game.
Dude, the
probably.
Nightmare Before Christmas game that I used to play, I forgot to mention that, for
Yeah, we had
PS2.
that.
For PS2, that's $300. I recently looked at it. It was like $300. Probably because of Disney, but you know,
That's that Disney tax.
That's that Disney tag. So
They
basically,
tax it.
on the Wii, we just had a bunch of Just Dance games and you know
so party games pretty much.
Mario
Party.
84, I think.
Mario
Party
what?
8.
Mario Party 8, yeah.
Mario Party 8. Yeah, that's what we had.
I don't remember that.
Then we
I
had
just gave that
our
away.
own individual DSs. And I remember playing this one game. I can't remember what it's called, but like it had the main character Maxwell, and basically you drew something and he interacted with it. So like you could draw
Wait, say
a
the game
nugget
again?
and he'd interact.
Say the game again?
I don't know what it was called, but
But what was for the DS?
I think it was Duel something, yeah.
Are you talking about the thing that's in the menu that you can just use the stylus and draw?
No, you had a card, and like there was the main character.
Oh, it was like
Maxwell.
a physical game.
Yeah, Maxwell.
Oh, I thought he was talking about
drew
photo
something,
chat.
and he like interacted.
I thought he was talking about photo chat for a second.
Brother.
That game, that even though it wasn't a game, that shit was fire. Sometimes when you were bored, just start drawing shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I gotta get.
But Lego Battles, like I said before.
Lego Battles. Okay.
I had myself Mario Galaxy.
Ooh.
Mario 3D World, I think it was.
Mm.
And what else? That thing is gonna kill me.
No, it's not.
Like it's gonna give me a heart
It's
attack.
literally dying. That's the sign of it dying.
What else? What was the last game I had?
I know. I only had one Mario game on my
I
DS.
can't remember what it was.
And it was
but
Mario versus Donkey
I used to
Kong.
play
Brother.
all the time.
That game was fire.
Oh, we all had Mario Kart.
I never played Mario Kart on the DS.
Have you guys played the Sonic Sega All Stars Racing?
Yeah, I have it on the Wii.
Yeah,
I don't
had
think
it
Sonic
on
and Sega
360.
All Stars Racing. Yeah. Oh yeah, because you got Banjo Kazooie with it then.
Oh yeah, it was fucking amazing.
That pristine.
I heard they're like remaking it. They're making a new.
They're making
Sonic
a new
Racing
one,
game.
and I'm happy because they're adding the hoverboards from Sonic Riders in it.
Oh,
so not
yeah.
only can you transform to a boat to a jet, you can do hoverboards. You couldn't do that in any other Sonic racing game except Sonic Riders. And that's why I'm mad. The Sonic Free Riders that I wanted to play is only Xbox, because it's only Xbox Connect.
Yeah, baby.
But I remember having an RC Sonic on the hoverboard.
Oh yeah.
That was from Free Riders.
No.
So, anyway. So you're also Nintendo Wii.
Also Nintendo Wii,
3DS.
3DS, and then we had the PS3. This is when my life started going great.
Yeah, you had Minecraft.
Because we had Minecraft.
BO1.
We had Black Ops.
BO2.
We had freaking the Lego movie. That
Oh,
shit.
Fucking love that game.
Holy
I
shit,
love
wait a
the
minute.
Lego
Are you
movie.
telling me the Lego movie's that old?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think
Dude,
so.
literally
I'm
the
pretty-
day-
The Lego movie's that old? That they had the game already on PS3? I thought
Dude.
easily that came out when PS4 came out.
Dude, the game
The
came out
game
with
came
the
out
movie.
with the movie.
With the movie. They're like,
The
you know
game
what?
was cool. I loved the game, bro.
Dude, I
Like,
played the game
I would
before watching
spend-
the movie. That's
I
how
would
early
spend
it was.
hours on the Lego movie game.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I
We
love
nearly
that. man.
100%.
How the
complete
hell
that
did I
shit.
forget that the Lego movie's that old? When did it
Yeah.
come out?
I think like 2013 or something.
2013.
No fucking
2012.
shot.
It was way longer.
It was long ago. It was
Lego
long ago.
movie.
It's probably like it's definitely around its 10 years now. It's like pushing 10.
Lego
Yeah.
movie, the video game, is a 2014.
Yeah, there you
Game.
go.
2014. So if it came out 2014,
The movie had to came out at least like
2014.
yep. It was on the same day. Too,
So
by
it's
the way.
it's as PS3's ending, PS4 just came out.
Yes,
Yep.
the Lego movie.
I was about to say, I was like, it's not when PS3 freshly came out. Hell no,
No,
it's
no,
not that old.
No.
But
PS3
it
came out in
brought the Lego
2009.
movie with it. Minecraft was a different story. We used to go through the little, you know how they have the worlds where you can like tour the world with the
Like a
different
cartoon
podcasts?
or
the
Adventure
cartoon.
Time.
I have them because I have the Halloween, the Christmas, the Mass
Dude,
Effect, the
that
Little
was
Big
so-
Planet. Yeah, I have all
that was
those.
amazing.
Oh, Little Big Planet was also another game I played.
Yeah, Little Big Planet. Dude, those
All the
were
Sonic
the
skins.
best. And then I don't know if Terraria was on PS4
Terraria is on PS3 and 4.
Yeah, so Terraria.
I was about to buy it today.
I have it on my
pretty fun.
phone. I
It's
bought it
pretty
on my
fun.
phone.
I remember playing Terraria and I was like, Minecraft's better, but Terraria is fun for a different
Oh, it's
reason.
My
definitely
brother-
pretty cool. Yeah.
Because my cousin's friend always said, "Oh, Terraria is a better version of Minecraft." I was like, "It's like Minecraft,
It's
but
like
Minecraft's significantly fucking better."
Yeah, my
Yeah.
brother.
Terraria's fun. Don't get me wrong,
Oh, it's
but
pretty good.
you can't say Terraria and Minecraft are on the same playing field.
Yeah. No.
especially with their community.
My brother used to like play hardcore play Terraria, and I think he got to the one skeleton.
I played very little of it because it was.
I
on
played maybe
Xbox.
like 5 minutes.
I played like maybe 3 to 4 hours on Xbox, and I was like, "Yeah, I did, cool."
I don't know what the skeleton is called. I can't remember it.
Oh, is
But
it that?
shit
Was it like
crazy.
the mega boss or something? Like it was like the
think
final. It was like one of the
so.
final bosses because I know there's multiple bosses that you unlock a lot of like rare shit.
Yeah, I'm
I've
pretty
seen
sure it was.
Terraria. Like
saw
I'm
him
tempted
fight
to get it on PS4 and PS3.
Have you seen the mods for it?
No,
Those are crazy.
I've literally only seen a walkthrough of the base gameplay by itself. I've never seen any mods or anything for Terraria. Now Minecraft, I've seen a couple, but
the mods on it are just insane. Like, I can't imagine ever playing the mods because they're hard for sure.
Okay, so Wii, 3DS,
and PS3.
PS3. Okay, so then quickly say your 3 consoles, because we're about to wrap up this podcast. Quickly say your 3 consoles in a turn with the 3 main games that you would play on it. Or with 1 main game that you would play on it. So mine, Nintendo 64, OG Smash, PS2, Kingdom Hearts, and mobile PC, Five Nights at Freddy's.
For me, the Nintendo Wii being a Lego... Oh, no, Toy Story 3. Toy Story 3. The video game on there.
I forgot about Toy Stories.
Fucking sublime. On the, what was it? Fucking 3DS. Any of the Lego games I played on there, so Lego, Lord of the Rings.
Okay, so just Lego in general.
Lego in general. And then Xbox, I gotta give it to Skylanders. That
Skylanders.
and Disney Infinity. I couldn't.
I'll
bring
show
that
you.
one
I'll
up,
show you my
but-
collection after this game. Or
Yeah.
after this. Okay, yours.
So on the Wii, it would definitely be Michael Jackson The Experience.
Of course.
On the DS,
game.
I think it was
God.
Lego Battles.
Okay, Lego Battles.
I love Lego Battles.
And then
for the PS3 is for sure Minecraft.
Minecraft. All right,
yeah.
so out of all of that, let us know in the comments what your 3 main, your own, not family owned, your first 3 very own consoles and what games you played on it. Let me know in the comments down below. And this was a fun episode for the podcast.
Oh, yeah, baby.
We rarely. I know the 104 podcast is pretty much like, oh, we talk about whatever the hell we feel like talking about. But I think this is the one time where I feel confident in the topic. Oh, I felt confident when we did it. But like for the Halloween, like for the first 2 episodes, I was kind of like, we talked about ranking Halloween candy. That was okay. Mm-hmm. Then we talked, I don't know what the hell we talked about in episode 2 with just you and me. We talked about something, I don't know. Oh, we were talking about getting ready for 2025 because it came out after, we filmed it first week of November, but it came out after Thanksgiving. So somewhere around Christmas, we forgot to do a Christmas episode, all that stuff. So, and then we recently just did how our 2025 is going. Now we're doing nostalgic video games because, you know, it's coming down to, you know, spring, summer, all that stuff. So,
yeah, baby.
Why not?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to see y'all later. Bye.